Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another mod review. Today, we're going to be looking at Adorn by Juicebus. This is a little furniture mod for Minecraft Fabric and Forge. The Fabric version goes from 1.15.1 up to the current version. The Forge version is only 1.16. The mod adds 19 new decorations, and each of those decorations can have different varieties in terms of texture and color, totaling over 240 different new blocks in the game. Let's get started. First up, we have a 2 classic, the chair and table, coming in all different types of wood varieties. You can't set anything on the table, but you can of course take a seat in the chair, enjoy an overview look at what's next to come. Pardon me. That's rather annoying. Next up, we have the sofa. The sofa works as a single piece that you can sit in, but also works as a multi-block that connects nicely to each other, forming nice little couch variations. Next is the coffee table. You can't set anything on it either, but it looks nice, especially in front of these couches. Next is a lamp that comes in different wool color varieties. You can right-click it to turn it on and off. Next, we'll take a look at some of the sort of kitchen varieties. You have a sink, a counter, and a cupboard. The only thing you can put in the sink is a bucket of water. The counter serves almost no purpose besides being a mediator between blocks. But the cupboard, if you right-click, it does in fact have a small inventory. Branching from that is the drawer, also in all different types of wood varieties, and it has the same inventory. Next, we have various posts and stairs. We have the post, we have the platform, and we have the stair. All of these come in all different types of wood varieties, as well as brick and stone varieties. And here what I've done is a simple staircase, where I alternate between platform, stair, and under these two I put a post. And as you can see, it works very nicely, and you can walk up it without having to jump, similar to a slab. Next up, we'll take a look at a shelf, stone torches, and chimneys. The chimneys are a special multi-block that I really like. They essentially emit smoke at random intervals and you can stack them up higher. However, if you right-click the top of a chimney, you can change its particle between the sort of white campfire smoke and a bigger version of torch smoke. Very nice. The stone torch is a simple recipe that can utilize stone underground in a stone rod to help you, maybe if you're running low on wood. And similar to that is the shelf, which can hold items. If you right-click it, it can hold 2 items per shelf. It comes in all different types of wood varieties. Similar to the stone torch, we have a stone ladder. It offers no difference, just a different texture. Moving on from those, we have new fence varieties. We have the picket fence and we have the chain fence. The chain fence and the picket fence both work exactly as you would imagine. However, the chain fence has a very nice sound. I quite like that. The picket fence also works very well and has a wonderful connected texture. Moving on from that, we have crates. These crates don't really serve a purpose. There's a bunch of varieties that have different textures on the front and back of them, more as a decorative item. You would craft a normal crate and then surround it with the item that you would like. For example, if we look at the apple crate, the recipe is just a crate surrounded by apples. Lastly, we have the trading station. This is a very interesting and cool block that comes into handy when being on a multiplayer server. It essentially facilitates trade for a currency of your choice. So in this example, I'm going to be trading 16 oak logs for 1 iron ingot. Hi. Anyways, now that he's gone, I also needed to reset it tonight for a demonstration further down the road. The trading station, when you place it down, will handily show you whose trading station it is owned by. If I grab my oak log and my iron ingot again, I can open the GUI. Essentially, you can choose what you're selling up here, the price of the item, and then in this right-hand inventory, you stock the item. So in this case, I'll be selling 16 logs for 1 iron ingot. The GUI is a little finicky, but just left-clicking the item in works. And then you can stock it in the right-hand inventory. And now if you hover over it, it'll say Scarlet Blade is trading 16 oak logs for 1 iron ingot. Okay, we've seen everything there is in the mod in terms of blocks, so I figured I would build a house to demonstrate what the possibilities are. So here we take a look at the posts, as I mentioned before, with a soul lantern over this nice little bridge. I've got a pathway leading up to my demonstration house. And if we step inside, we can see an example interior of something I just cooked up. We've got the dark oak variety of the cupboards, and as well as the sink. We've got a shelf holding various food items. We've got a nice little kitchen center with chairs and dark oak chairs. We come into here, into the sort of pseudo living room. You can see more chairs, and I really like the chairs. Heading on upstairs, we can catch a bit of different variety, more shelves holding items. Drawers, these look wonderful over a painting. And then a nice little cubby nook. If I take a quick snooze, we'll turn it to day, and take a look outside. Now that we are outside, I'd like to show you something else. A wonderful interaction I found with the chimneys is using a wall of the same texture. Originally, this would just sit on top of the stair, however the wall connects to the side of the block, and then I can easily filter it into the chimney. And this way it looks great. I did something similar over here. Pardon me. Under the bridge, where I used the larger version of the post, and then I sort of tapered it to the actual post. The posts are waterloggable, the walls typically aren't, however I have Optifine installed. And so lastly, we can take a look at how it interacts with other fences, meaning that it doesn't connect. And this is a great use that I like to see in terms of being able to put two same wood type fences next to each other without them connecting. There's certain scenarios in which that's desired, and this is an example of one of them that I really quite like. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. This has been Adorn by Juicebus, a wonderful little furniture mod that really sticks home to the Minecraft feel. Have a good one.